Hey guys, Brito here. Welcome back to Farmers Dynasty. Here we are back at our little homestead, our little farm area in front of our house. I've simmed through a few weeks, I believe. So we're 5th of September now, so we've gone through a fair bit. And I've been collecting our chicken eggs, or our hen eggs, which are in here. They're usually always in this second one on the right hand side, and then as we turn around the other side, they're usually always in this second one as well. So we pick up all these eggs. We can either use them to eat them, or we can go and sell them. Got 90 foods. Let's have one egg, which gives you 10 food. And then we'll come in here because our cows are ready to be milked as well. So you just continue to press E, or I think it's A if you've got an Xbox control, depending what you're using, of course. And our fields are still growing. They're still not 100% grown yet, so this guy's not ready to go. Okay, we'll get this cow then. You can either keep the milk and the eggs, or you can eat them, or put them in your pantry downstairs in your house, or you can sell them, whatever you want to do. So you go through. So you usually get 2 or 3 milk. So you can either simulate a week, or rest for a week and milk your cows once a week, or you can rest overnight and come back and milk them every day if you want to, depending on what you'd like to do. Obviously, if you came back and milked them every day, you'd get more milk, you'd make more money, more profit when you do go to sell them. But then again, it's going to take you longer to get to the next harvesting point. It's been another new update as well, which allows us to rebuild things. So I've gone to the depot here, building depot, and I picked up some new wooden planks. So I've been able to rebuild our dog kennel. So I've done that. I've rebuilt our little gazebo or shelter here. I don't know if we can. Oh, there you go. We can do the roof as well. So the whole roof, or is it just not the whole roof? Underneath, not on top. Can we get up on top to fix the top? I don't know if we'll be able to get up there. It's a bit frustrating. Oop. Oh, we're going to glitch out if we're not careful, which we have. Let's just jump in that tractor. We can't rebuild the roof, I don't think. But I've come over here and I've redone this side of the barn and the roof just to see what it looks like. Looks pretty good. I'm not sure. I don't think we can do the greenhouse with anything but metal. But you can see here our pumpkins are ready to go. So how many do we get when we pick them up? 4. Okay, so we get 4 of those. 8 zucchinis. How many tomatoes? 12 tomatoes. So 4, 8, and 12. We need to work out what is going to be the best thing for us to purchase and sell. We'll pick up absolutely everything. I was coming back every week just to check the greenhouse to see how long these things took to grow. They've only just finished, so they're ready to go. We do have tomato seedlings ready to go, and that's it. So quickly run down and have a look. So our fields are still growing. I did get the fertilizer spreader, so it's 95% fertilized, 22% manure, 98.5% sown. This one's 98.7 and 95% fertilizer but no manure. So it didn't matter where I went with that fertilizer spreader, I couldn't get it to 100%. So 95% will do. So we'll quickly run through up towards our shop just up the road here. Go and see our good friend. So I'd like to buy the pickup truck as well, so we can get around the map a lot quicker. But I want to get the tractor too, so that's what do we do? Get the pickup first or the tractor?
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Care to trade?
Care to trade?
It's our friend John, of course.
Sure. What do you need?
Let's have a look. So one pumpkin is $4. One of them is $2. Okay, so we got 4 and 8. So the pumpkins are probably the best for now. How about if we go 4 is $16, 16.6, 8 is $16, and 12 It's $9. So definitely the pumpkins are going to be what we need to actually plant. Plenty of money though, $1,800 now. So let's sell all our eggs and let's sell all our milk as well. $2,200. So what I'll do is I'll head back down to the agricultural store down here, and I've pretty well worked out it's probably just as quick to run down here and buy what we need and then quickly teleport back than it is to actually drive the tractor down and then drive back again. I reckon we probably run faster than that tractor. That tractor's pretty bloody slow. So you can see how peas are definitely growing ever so slowly. We've increased the field of view as well to show you in the options menu. So field of view, we'll go back. Not really sure if it makes much difference. I think it only just shows you what you can see on the camera. It sort of moves you back a little bit, which that's fine. I don't mind either way. It's pretty good. It's my phone going off in the background, sorry. I usually got it on silent, but for some reason I haven't put it on silent today. So we'll definitely run down here and pick up some more pumpkin seeds, I think. It's definitely where the money's at compared to the other stuff. It's not far away from the shop now. I said it feels like it's much quicker just to run down here. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying Farmers Dynasty so far, and I've been enjoying playing it. Can't wait for some future updates as well. I think they have reduced the cost of the machinery as well. Let's see if we can get inside here. There we go. Let's pick up some more pumpkin seeds. Don't need that many, I reckon. Let's say 150 will do. Go back in. How much food do we have for the chickens? 184 capacity. I mean, 1,000 capacity. We've got 184. It's got like 116 roughly. That'll do. So we'll quickly do this and transport back home. We just need to click on one of our bits of equipment and it transports us back here. So we'll run into here and plant all of our pumpkins. If we can click on the seedling storage, use pumpkin seedlings. It's 152, so it'll be interesting to know how many we'll have left. So 152 minus 82, so that's 70. There's 70 lots of pumpkin seeds in here. So we've got enough for two full plantings. So what I'll pretty much do now, guys, is we'll jump in here, have a sleep, and hopefully our peas will be ready to harvest. Oops, not like that. I meant to sleep for a week, not a day. Should have pressed the enter key. Let's have a look. What's the date? The 6th of September. So it was the 5th of September is the day that we planted our seedlings. So there's some new eggs, of course, and cows need to be milked again. Still not grown yet. It's not far off. It's bigger than it was before, but it's still not ready to harvest, so I'm going to have to sleep for another week. Things have started to grow in here already, so it's only been a week. So that's great to see. I'm going to make plenty of money out of that, I think. So we'll quickly milk our cows again. It was nice. She stood up for us and let us milk and then sat down when we're finished. It'd be a lot easier if we could just press the button once and milk the cow, or maybe have an automated milking system, like come in here, like hit the button and to do an automated milking, and it'll take say 6 hours or something for it to be the cows be milked. We'd have to come in and press it every day, and it'll be more ideal than having to come in and manually press on every cow on 4 or 5 times to milk them. There's another one. She stood up for us, ready to go. Just had enough of all the milk in there. This one's just lazy, doesn't want to get up. I'm hoping they implement us being able to purchase more cows than just 9. And obviously another way to milk them faster and easier. Cows don't know what they want to do, whether they want to stand up or lay down. So come back in and grab all these eggs. Some of them are a little hard to get. It'd be much easier too if we had like just a collect the egg button and not have to actually go and manually collect every single one of them, but I guess they want to make it a little bit more difficult for us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save the game here, save it each and every time we go to rest for a week, because the game has crashed on me before when I've been trying to rest. So got 24 milk and 28 eggs out of that. Take another week's rest. Now it's the 20th of September, so that's been 2 weeks. Ready to harvest yet? No, still not ready. Still not ready to harvest our pumpkins either. Actually, that looked ready then. Only because the sun made it look brown. Alright, so we're going to have to go back in and milk the cows again. As I said, if you don't want to rest for a week, you can just do a day at a time and continue to milk the cows, especially this early on if you want to, you know, get your money up nice and quick. I mean, there's not a lot of money in the cows or the chickens, but doing this once a week obviously is a lot less profitable than doing it 7 times a week. So depending on what you want to do, but for this Let's Play series, if I was playing by myself and not doing a Let's Play recording for you guys, I would just come in every day, get the cows every day, get the chickens every day, sleep, cows, chickens, sleep. You know, it's going to take a little while, but you're going to get a lot of money fast, a lot faster than doing it once a week. So I just want to say again, I've said it 1,000 times before, but thank you to all the new subscribers, the existing subscribers, whether you've been here for, you know, a day or a week or a month or a year. You know, to really appreciate the support from all you guys, all the likes, all the comments, all the views and that sort of stuff, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying all the content. If there's anything that you guys want to see on the channel that I have not yet done, you know, leave it in the comments section. If you've got any games that you could recommend or you'd like to see me play, you know, as I said, leave it in the comments section. Depending on my financial situation at the time, I may or may not be able to pick up certain games, but if there's a certain game you want to see me play desperately and you're willing to, you could always gift the game on Steam and send it across, and I'll definitely do a Let's Play of it. Right, let's quickly save again. There's a lot of games coming out this year that I definitely want to look at, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not sure how that's going to go as far as a Let's Play. It might just be like a live stream sort of thing. But that's one I'm definitely looking forward to and can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome. So it's the 27th of September now, so that's 3 weeks we've slept for. Done absolutely nothing for 3 weeks. Still not ready to go with our fields. That's probably about 6 or 7 weeks now that I've rested, so... But pumpkins are ready to go though, it's the main thing. So every 3 weeks we're going to be able to harvest these guys, which is where we're going to get plenty of money from. The money's definitely in pumpkins. I don't know if the money... whoops. I don't know if the money will change week in and week out if we sell a lot of pumpkins to that guy, if the price will drop or not. I guess we'll have to check it out. I think they're $4 or £4.16, 4.16, whatever it may be, euros. So we've got 12 left. So we're still not ready. We've still got wheat stored in there, but won't worry about selling that yet. It's not worth a great deal. Go and milk our cows. Hopefully, really hope that we're ready to start harvesting our peas next week. I don't want it to be too boring an episode to you guys, just milking and collecting eggs and getting our pumpkins. So we should have 280 pumpkins. We've got 302 actually. I don't know why we've got so many. That's weird. I'm sure we only planted 70 seeds. 70 seedlings. We got 4 out of each, I think. 302. One more cow to go. And then she sits down so we can't milk her. Oh, what a pain. And she stands up when we're finished. Well done, love. Well done. Alright, quickly get our eggs again. So, one thing I have noticed, when you sleep for a week, I think the developers did say you won't actually, the cows won't actually starve, or chickens will starve or die if you rest for a week. So they won't eat for that whole week. Technically, pretty much, they won't eat for that whole week. So just like we're not losing a lot of food, so 20 nutrition is pretty good. Let's grab some milk and an egg. Get us back to 100. I'm not going to eat those pumpkins. They're worth way too much. I think they're worth more than the milk. The pumpkins are. Unless this guy's decided to change his price. Hopefully Johnny Boy hasn't.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Just want to trade again.
Care to trade?
I wonder why he's never inside the shop.
Sure. What do you need?
Must have nothing better to do than stand out the front. So yeah, they're £4 or €4 each. And they're $4.16, so the price hasn't changed, which is great. So $3,213 now, or euros, whatever you want to call it. You can possibly buy a new field, but definitely want to get that new truck if we can at some stage. We want to obviously harvest these fields, so let's sleep for another week. Hopefully when we come back we'll be ready to harvest. Just make sure we get upstairs. I said we'll quickly save yet again, just to make sure. Take another long rest. I'll just quickly put my phone on silent. It's gone off a couple of times now. Okay, 4th of April. So that's nearly 2 months, I think, since we planted these fields. Surely they're ready to go now. It looks like it is. Are they ready to go? That's the question. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, ready for harvest, 98.75%. What about this side? Yep, ready for harvest, beautiful. Wow, we've got pumpkins again. It's only been a week. Oh, I can't complain about that. Actually, they're not fully grown yet. See how, looks like some of them may have more than others. They're only small. That's interesting. I'll quickly take a screenshot while we're there, but got our cows and chickens I've got to sort out, but we'll do that not now, we'll do that a little bit later on. Let's jump in our harvester here. Attach the grain header. Header on, and we'll press down and we'll just go straight up the middle. Is it filling up? It sure is. We're not going to get any straw or anything, of course, out of this, but hopefully we're going to get a lot of money out of it. Take this and sell this stuff straight away. Try and get enough money to buy some things. So we're really, wow, we're really filling up quick. We're already at like 65%. Go down this side, and that way when we go to unload, oh, what are you doing? We just run over a whole heap of crop then, because when I put the pipe out, it stopped harvesting. Right, we're nearly at 100%. There we go. Let's go to map. Let's jump in our tractor, our old Jack Bear. Pick up our trailer. Oop, thought I pressed it then. Oh, it doesn't like it's being that way. There we go. Head out and unload this guy. Try not to run over our other field as well. Plenty of fuel. There we go. Jump off him. Start spilling. We go Z. There we go. Off we go. Continue harvesting again. Can't wait to see how much money we make out of these fields. Hopefully it's going to be a huge amount. Might as well do a loop around the outside. I know they're still thinking about, well, they're still going to implement fishing into the game, which hopefully won't be too far away. It's supposed to be the first week in January, so it might be the next update. I think we can already potentially find a wife. It's something I haven't looked at doing just yet. Obviously, we need to get our farm up and running first before we go trying to get a wife, bringing her in and having kids and that sort of thing. But it's going to be interesting once they implement fishing. Depending on the mechanics and how it works, it may be great or it may be terrible. But hopefully they've had a lot of practice and done a lot of work, and they're going to make it so it's actually pretty good. There are a lot of fishing games out there, but not all of them are decent. So we're at 90% full again, so we're not far off filling him up already. There you go, done again. So we'll run down to our tractor. 28%, so I'm not sure how much we'll get out of each field. Maybe full trailer load, maybe a little bit more. So jump in here, start spilling into there. There we go. Unloads pretty quick. I think the new harvester is only about 50,000 as well, so our next option is to get the new tractor or the new harvester, but I think the tractor probably would be better for us to be moving around the map a lot quicker, and also the new plow and that sort of stuff, just to make it a lot faster to get our fields set up ready to go. I do believe also, from what I've heard and what I've seen, that once you plant a wheat field, don't plow or cultivate it or anything, just leave it and it'll regrow. So you don't need to replant it or plow or whatever. So I'm not sure if that was a bug, but I have seen that on a few guys I do watch on YouTube. Something that they've recommended, not to plow your field if you've got a field of wheat. Just to leave it and it will regrow. Not far off being full again. This thing's filling up so quick. It's amazing how quick it fills up. Oh, it's a big weird strip down the middle. We're at 81% again, so we're nearly full. Pretty much one full trip around and then we are full. It's good how it gives you a warning as well. I know the right click is a great idea, but it'll be good to have like a proper overlay as well, where the speed is, just to tell you how full everything is. Okay, we'll go and back down and back up and try and fill him up. We're going to have to take our first load for sale, so we're going to get probably 2 trailer loads out of this field, I'd say, because of the fertilizer and the manure and stuff. It's, yeah, definitely got pretty good yield compared to what it did the first time around. Just head straight up and try and finish this little section off. I don't mind this view. This view is pretty good, although we look through her head, you can see her ears. I don't know, it's interesting. The way it sort of, his hand turns is interesting as well. So we'll be up to 60%, so we'll have to probably come back down again and pick up this little bit. We'll turn around and snap up this little bit we missed. Just one little strand of peas there as well. Not sure if this is what peas look like in real life, like a pea field, but it's what it looks like in the game. Nearly at 80%. Hopefully we get another full load out of this once we go down and turn around and grab this little bit on our right hand side as well. I'd say we will. Probably more than 100% by the time we actually turn around. It's going to be close. Oh, nearly spot on. We need to be very, very careful here not to overfill our trailer. So as soon as we hit 100%, we need to turn it off. There we go. Shut him down. Now we're going to head off and make the sale. So come straight down the end of the field, turn right, head. I think that put it there, did it? Through here. Good to finally get our first harvest. I'm pretty sure it took us about a month, 2 months I should say, for everything to grow and get ready to harvest. I'm sure it was early April that we started the game, maybe even the 9th of April or something around that time. It's only the 4th of April now. Now that's weird actually, because we were only in September, weren't we? Maybe it was August that we started. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't actually take any notice of that. Maybe it skipped through. You only play between April and a certain time, and then it skips to September, and then it skips again. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on there. We're just over here. That's Abigail. Out there doing some yard work. She could make a good wife as long as she can cook and clean. No, I shouldn't say that. It's not very nice to say. Men should be able to cook and clean as well. Alright, so we're going to head up here and sell our first trailer load. going to make some good money out of it. What do we have at the moment? $3,213. So there is a sale point in here as well for bales, which I thought there was, but I wasn't exactly sure where to find it. But if I see it when we're driving around, I will point it out for you. So a trailer load of bales is worth $3,000, I believe. So if you want to, instead of having cows, just do wheat and bale the field and stuff, to sell the bales. I think it's here that we need to drive into to sell our bales. Which it might not come up without the bale trailer on. But it's one of these sheds, or little undercover areas there that you sell the bales. I'm pretty sure it's that one back there. Come through and raise our trailer. That's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,300. It's pretty good. That's only one trailer load, but it could be this one actually. We sell our bales at. No, it's not coming up either, so you must have to have the bale trailer. One of them ones. 3,300 per trailer is pretty good, so we should get a decent amount out of these fields. I don't know if we'll have enough for our new tractor, but it'll be a start. Might be enough for our pickup. Then we can travel around and do things like this. Like these will be random jobs. That's go to church. That's a random job. 20 more around. Yeah, another random job up here. These little exclamation marks. How far away is the shop? Where are we? The shop's just down here. We've got 6,500. I thought the truck was about 40,000 before. Since the new update, I'm not 100% sure what the price actually is now. We'll head back to the farm and finish this field off and maybe sell another trailer load, and then I think we'll call it an episode. Try not to push the episode too long. I'll quickly bring up. Actually, I'll get him going straight and try and have a look. There's nothing here that I can see. There's no guides available. There's nothing to say anything about a release at the moment, so hopefully it's going to be sometime this week that the new release is out. It's now a Thursday. I think it's Thursday the 5th of January at the moment I'm recording this, so I think I'm yeah, 1 week ahead in recording. So the next episode will be out on the 12th, and this one should be out on the 19th of January. The harvest is here ready to go, so we'll get this field finished off. I'm not sure if we should try and just leave the field and see if it regrows. I know the wheat will, but I doubt the peas will. I'm not even 100% sure if the wheat will. I'm not sure if it was an actual bug, so unload this guy. There we go. It's the time, still 9 o'clock in the morning, so we're getting this done nice and early. We'll have to come back and plough the field and cultivate it and sow it and that as well if we need to. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have to. I'm pretty sure that it's not going to just continue to grow. It's not like sugarcane in Farm Sim 17, unless it might grow. Wheat might regrow once or twice before you have to replow and reseed. I'm not sure. I do know a few people have been complaining about grass. You do plant grass on your fields and there must be a bug or something to do with the grass that it either can't be harvested or it can't be cut or something along those lines. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Someone has had a bit of a complaint about it, so hopefully they can fix that for those people that have actually come through and harvested, or sorry, planted grass instead of going with a normal crop. Let's have a look at the price as well while we're here. So peas was $7.91 a ton, so maybe we can plant canola next. Pretty much the same price, or soy. Maybe you can do canola one side and soy the other. That'll work as well. Make sure we're fertilizing and that sort of stuff as well to make sure we get proper yields. So we're at the stage we can either go and buy another field, which I think is pretty pointless at the moment we're having this sort of gear because it's going to take us so long, or we'll go and pick up that truck, as I said, and we can do jobs. We go around fixing people's buildings and stuff and make money out of it. You make like 2,000 or 3,000 euros doing jobs. So a lot of people do ask you to plough their field though, so whenever they ask you to plough their field, I'll probably just recommend you don't do it because it's such a big job for a little amount of money. There we go, back and trying to run over our crops. Head forward and start to harvest. I'm not sure quite how full that trailer is now. I might get more than 2 full trailer loads out of it. Still got 18%, 17% left ready to harvest, so still a little bit here yet to pick up. Also, I've still got to milk the cows and check for our eggs and that before I decide to go back to sleep for the day. It's going to take a little bit longer to fill us up now because we're just getting these last little bits. What are we at now? 50%. So I reckon we'll get another full harvester load and then possibly a little bit more, not too much more after that. Definitely going to be making a lot of money out of our pumpkins though. Pretty good amount of money, $4 each, or £4 or €4 each. Whatever that is in dollars, I don't know, but I wish they'd actually allow us to change it from euros to dollars or pounds or whatever, you know, suits the country you're in. It'd be much easier. Yeah, 94%, so we're not far off. We're definitely going to get another full load. And a bit extra. So what's our trailer at the moment? Not quite full, I don't think. Nah, 42%. 3,000 kilos. So we're probably going to get a little bit of this and a bit of that to fill it up, I think. This is the bigger field as well. The other one's a little bit smaller. It's a 0.79. This one's a 0.89. Grab that little bit and then we'll come back and finish this off. We might as well grab another strip from over there and get this filled up, get another full trailer load. I'm getting hungry, we've got no food on us, so definitely gonna have to go and get some milk and some eggs. That grass has grown back that I cultivated over there. Might need to use the weed whacker or something. It's filling up pretty quick again, so definitely got some good yield over here. It's fertilizer and manure. Not sure if we need to do both or just one or the other. We're at 50%, so should get another trip back up. So the fields are probably similar widths, just the one on the right hand side is a little bit longer, as you can see. 71%. Definitely, does it take away the fertilizer and manure? It does, yeah. So it does drop that down when you're actually harvested. So we're at 92%, 95%. There we go. Probably going to be another full trailer load, I think, here. Exactly a full trailer load. Alright guys, we'll call that the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. A bit of egg collecting, a bit of milking our cows, a bit of seedling planting and greenhouse harvesting. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, if you did, smash that like bucket, smash the like button, and leave a comment and let me know what you think of the game so far, if you've got it, if you're going to get it, anything you'd like to see implemented, that sort of stuff. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell next to it to receive a notification every time I upload so you don't miss a thing. It's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.